Killed by debt, not Amazon. Everyone blames Amazon for killing Payless ShoeSource. That's the easy answer. It's also mostly wrong. Payless didn't die because people stopped buying cheap shoes. It died because of a deal made years before most people even noticed the store's closing. Back in 2012, two private equity firms, Golden Gate Capital and Bloom Capital, bought Payless in what's called a leveraged buyout. That means they used mostly borrowed money to buy the company, and guess who ended up owing that debt? Payless itself, not the investors, the company. So here's a chain that's already selling $3 sandals to people counting quarters, and now it's also carrying a mountain of new debt. That's like putting a used car on a payment plan and then loading the trunk with bricks. Sure, it still runs, for a while. Payless tried to make it work. Store remodels, new brand partnerships, a fake luxury store prank that actually went kind of viral, tricking influencers into paying hundreds for shoes that cost 20 bucks. Funny stunt. Didn't fix the balance sheet. In 2017, Payless filed for Chapter 11, corporate speak for we need the courts to help us restructure this debt so we don't fully collapse. They closed hundreds of stores, cut some debt, and actually came out the other side for about 2 years. Then in 2019, they filed again. And this time it wasn't a trim. It was the whole US retail operation, all around 2,500 stores, gone, liquidated. Employees found out the closures were happening through news reports before some ever got official word internally, which, if you're wondering how not to handle a shutdown, take notes. So yes, online shopping hurt them, rent costs hurt them, but the loan from that 2012 buyout kept draining cash that could have gone toward actually competing. And here's the twist nobody expects. Payless didn't fully disappear. The brand got picked up, relaunched online, and even opened some stores again later, mostly overseas and through licensing deals. So the name's still out there. The thousands of American storefronts are not. The real lesson here isn't about shoes or Amazon. It's about what happens when a company gets bought using its own future to pay for its own sale. That structure can work. It can also quietly load the gun years before anyone pulls the trigger. So tell me, do you think leveraged buyouts like this should come with more oversight, or is it just normal business risk? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe. We post a new bankruptcy story every day. Which company's collapse do you want to see next? Write it in the comments.